You're excited and ready to create your online course, but now you don't know whether you should do audios, videos, write it all in a PDF, or what. In today's episode, I'm going to give you some tips on deciding whether video or audio is right for you. Hi, I'm Donna Ashton with Donna Ashton Coaching, and I help entrepreneurs and authors take what they've already created and turn it into a profitable online course. In today's episode, we're going to talk about something I get questioned about all the time. Do I have to do video? So, okay, it's not always a simple yes or no answer, because my answer in general is it really depends on what you are teaching. So if you are teaching a course on yoga poses, on how to train your dog, on how to do ballroom dancing, something that's very visual, then video is probably going to be the way to go. Now, you don't have to do video. You could do pictures or screenshots, and that will work fine too. But if it's something where you really need to actually see someone go through the motions, you may really think about doing video. And video has become very accepted and very easy to do. You don't need a special camera. You don't need a special, light box and professional whatever. You can use your iPhone. I am doing these videos on my iPhone, and I do videos on my iPhone for my courses. And that was recommended to me by a professional videographer who said it's okay to use your iPhone for your course videos. The quality is really good. So if you just have a tripod, or you can just stack your phone up onto some books and go ahead and do the videos, and then you may have a little bit of editing that you have to do. So if you don't know how to do video editing, you can learn, you can use iMovie or any of those free movie software, and or you could have a student that do it, or just contract out just to do some video editing. It really doesn't take that much, especially when you're doing your course modules, because it's not like it needs to be a professional marketing video. I mean, you are showing the poses and you do want it to look good, but I don't edit out every cough, every dog bark, or anything that happens. I feel like this is my life and this is my family, and if the dog's barking or the doorbell's ringing, I just leave it in there unless it's really distracting. So if you're just teaching information that you can just, give without any pictures or screenshots, or following along on a computer, like if they have to fill something out, or like if you were doing how to do a Facebook ad, I would want to see the step by step. I would want for you to go to your computer and show me like you're doing it and then I'm doing it. If you are just delivering information that doesn't need any type of visual, then you can go ahead and just make audios. So I have done this many times in my homeschool business. One, because I had very busy moms with young children who didn't have time to sit in front of a video screen and watch videos. And this, of course, was years ago where smartphones weren't as prevalent and they would have to sit in front of the computer. But they could download to their iPod or iPhone and listen to the lessons while they were walking their child in a stroller or while they were washing dishes. So I also recommend that you think about your ideal student and how they will best learn. So if you have a young audience of millennials who are very techie, then you can be techie. If you have an older clientele of baby boomers who tech, is okay, but they're not real good with it, then you have to make it really simple and easy for them. So if they have people who are not into a lot of techs or computers, then you want to make everything easy for them to digest the information, and so they'll continue to go through and take your course. So there's not a right or wrong answer here. You can do videos, you can do audio, you can do both. I really recommend at least 2 different ways that you're delivering the information, because people learn in different ways. And some people will just watch the video, and some people will just listen to the audio, and other people will read the transcripts or the highlights. And I found this out again in my homeschool business when I was just doing a lot of audio, and I asked them, you know, what's the best thing that they wanted? And they said video, and they said transcripts, because sometimes they don't have time to go back and listen to a whole video, but they could highlight things in the transcripts or highlight things in the summary pages and find it a lot easier when they had to go back and look for things rather than have to go through an audio and find where I said something and all of that. So I like to give at least 2 different ways that people can digest the information. So if I'm going to do a video, I usually do a summary sheet that also talks about what I'm going to talk about in that module. So it has the highlights of what I'm saying. Or if you record something on Zoom, which is a free tool or a very low price tool that you can use, it'll do video and audio automatically for you for each one of your webinars or meetings. It already has the audio and the video. So you can put both of those up and let your customer or your student decide which way they want to listen to it, but you're giving them 2 options and you don't have to do it twice. And there's no tech involved because Zoom already splits it out for you. So the technology has come a long way these days to make doing videos and audios and all of these things a lot easier for everyone, including you who have to, you know, who's creating the course. So when it comes to deciding, if you absolutely hate doing videos, I don't want you to feel like you're trapped and have to do it unless it's something that people really need to watch, like you're learning to sew something and you have to stand behind with the camera. You could still take still pictures and do step 1, step 2, step 3, but video is a lot easier for people to watch through. But again, look at what you like to do. If you really enjoy videos, then do some videos. If you want to do slide decks, you know, that has step 1 and has outlines and you're talking, you can do that. If you just want to do the audios, you can do that. But again, think about what you like to do, what your content requires. Like I said, if it's something very visual, you'll need to have some kind of visual in order to show people what you mean, and how your student will best learn based on their age and their technology skills, and how they're going to best have time to digest your course. So look at those 3 things when you're deciding, and don't be afraid to mix it up or add a little bit of extra things in there to really make your course stellar and to give people some different learning options when they're going to digest your course. Okay, for more information on how to create your course, look below for the link and you can join my masterclass on 6 steps on how to monetize your content into a hot selling course. All right, until next time, and don't forget to subscribe. Give me some YouTube love over there. I come out every week with weekly videos and trainings all about creating and selling an online course. Until next time, I'm Donna Ashton. I'll see you then.